Guys, it's your girl Blizzy and you're welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about something that blew my mind. Over 1,000 people tried to climb Mount Everest this year and not all of them came back. The world's highest mountain has become a crowded race for attention and people are literally dying for a picture. Let's talk about it. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Summit of the world. There's the Nepal side. There's the China side. It's me! Oh my god! I did it!
Bro, I'm on Everest. The blizzard just came out of nowhere. I can't see anything. It's freezing and we're stuck up here.
Yeah, because it ain't no way. I'm sitting here watching this man on Mount Everest, and I'm sitting here like, bruh, you acting like my ex-husband. It's giving me real narcissistic vibes. Because you gaslighting me right now. You cannot convince me that you did not know the tallest, coldest, darkest mountain that creates its own weather, by the way. This is why people be dead as fried chicken. You can't believe me. I mean, you can't pay me to believe that you didn't know that this was a strong possibility. And then you had the audacity to say the blizzard came out of nowhere. You in the home of the blizzard. The blizzard looking at you like you came out of nowhere. Where the this man came from? You the one that's out of pocket. The blizzard lives there. It's like me going in the ocean saying, where's all this water coming from? Bruh, you are on Mount Everest. I just go back from camp to
The wind is punishing up here. Visibility just a few meters. You can see climbers holding onto this fixed rope, many barely on their feet. Rescue
Gale force winds and heavy snow are hammering the eastern face of Mount Everest right now. At nearly 5,000 meters, hundreds of climbers and pack yaks are fighting to stay on the route. Rescue teams are setting up emergency camps, pulling exhausted hikers off the trail.
Oh, they hell over here! The ridge is gone!
Keep moving, follow the rope line. The yak's down, I can't get the load up.
Visibility zero, watch your step!
Stuck! The line's frozen solid!
This is the deadliest storm this season on the south route of Mount Everest. More than 1,000 climbers are stranded.
Mount Everest's eastern face are gusting near 90 kilometers per hour. Hundreds of hikers and pack animals remain trapped as temperatures plunge well below freezing.
Base camp, this is Rescue 2. Visibility less than 20 meters.
Hold the line, stay together.
I can't see anything!
Keep breathing, you're okay, stay with me.
Radio check. Base camp, do you copy? Conditions are worsening.
Stretcher coming through, make a path.
Penn's going, grab the lines. Everyone.
Over here, we need a medic! Hold on! Stay low!
And what the fuck do you mean 1,000 hikers are stuck on fucking Mount Everest? Mount Optional Everest? Like the mountain that you actually don't have to climb, Mount Everest? Like the mountain whose PR team has made it very clear that if you climb this fucking mountain, you are going to die, Mount Everest? A mountain that is flooded with dead bodies that cannot be retrieved, Mount Everest? I am genuinely confused on why anybody, let alone 1,000 people, would choose to go fucking climb Mount Everest. Is the view that goddamn good at the top? It's the fact that climbing that mountain is not free. Climbing that mountain is not free. It costs thousands of fucking dollars. Thousands of American doll hairs, and y'all are paying to go be unalived. To see some fucking snow that you can see in Connecticut. Like, how do you even find 1,000 hikers to go on a hike to fucking Mount Everest? Is there a goddamn group chat? If there is a group chat, I would like to see the conversations that led up to them deciding that they were going to go on a fucking hike up fucking Mount Everest. Like, who initiated that conversation?
Everest, I can't see the route. I can't feel my fingers. If someone can get to me, I'll pay you $50,000. I'm serious. Just please, anybody.
I'm stuck in this blizzard on Everest. I can't see the route. I can't feel my fingers. If someone can get to me, I'll pay you $50,000. I'm serious. Just please, any.
Did he say $50,000? Okay. Who got to him first? Because he needed to be rescued first. Okay. Did y'all get to him? We need to know if he was rescued first. Make sure y'all got him first. Okay.
I'm on Everest. The blizzard just came out of nowhere. I can't see anything. It's freezing and we're stuck up here, man. If anyone sees this, please send help. The camp's gone. I don't even know.
Okay, y'all. So the hikers in Mount Everest have been rescued. They were there for several days in freezing conditions. They were also there, while they were there, they were at a 16,000 feet altitude. I'm not sure why they went hiking. I don't think that they knew that it was going to start snowing. I'm sure they didn't know because they wouldn't have been there. I know they ain't, that crazy. Don't know why they went, but that's not my thing. I don't need to hike and go to Mount Everest. However, I am glad they have been saved. But I want to make sure that anyone who sees this sees that this man right here said that if you rescue him, he's going to give you $50,000. Did y'all get it to him first? Did y'all get him? He offered up that $50,000. I know y'all got to him first. We need to see if y'all got that $50,000. Stay off of Mount Everest. Stop. Just stop. Because those are places that they say do not go. Like, do not go. Anyway, I'm glad everybody's been rescued, but y'all get him. Make sure he give y'all that $50,000. I mean, there were hikers, rescuers that were risking their life to get there because of those bad decisions that these people made to go to Mount Everest and get stranded. Thousands of hikers stranded on a mountain at a 16,000 feet altitude in the snow, in a snow blizzard. Some were scared to go to sleep because they said the snow was coming so fast and they didn't want to go to sleep. I don't think I would have been able to sleep. But anyway, y'all have a good day. Bye.
Up to 1,000 hikers were stranded on Mount Everest by a freak snowstorm. Hundreds are still waiting to be rescued, risking hypothermia. Heavy snow started falling on Friday, crushing tents. The hikers are stuck at a tourist camp around 16,000 feet up. Rescuers with horses and oxen are trekking to their locations right now.
No, but the most embarrassing part about climbing Mount Everest is actually that you spend all of that money for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and yet your accomplishment will never compare to the local Sherpas. You might have spent years training for this to go up there that one time. You make your way across that ladder between the massive fall to your death, and you make it, and you pass all those dead bodies, and you finally get to the top, and you take your beautiful picture, and you get to go back and tell everyone in your life about the time that you climbed Mount Everest unnecessarily because nobody was making you do it. And yet these Sherpas go up there all the time and have a level of skill that none of the Mount Everest tourists could ever attain. Some of them go up dozens of times in their lifetime, way more than any of the climbers are ever doing. And they know that place intimately. They are the ones that are being called upon now to rescue all the people that are stuck there for that exact reason, because their level of skill usurps any of the tourism climbers and anything that they could ever attain to.
Mount Everest. Keep in mind, this individual on her screen, I believe her name is Bianca, paid to go through what you're watching right there at the start. Volunteered to go to this mountain. Well, you're still paying. But I went down a rabbit hole after realizing people are stuck up there, and I'm seeing all the videos about leaving up there. I learned about the tour guides, the people really doing the work of climbing the mountain. The Sherpas. Now, after learning about that, I'm coming to realize Mount Everest is just a extreme adventure bundle package that you buy. And to be honest, the hard part is staying alive to make it up there, because they're just following a guided path with ropes and everything provided. by the Sherpas. And the Sherpas are literally designed for high altitude. Like they're designed to do this job. So I said, yo, they must be making bank. They must be making the most money out of all of this. But of course, you know how this works. They're not. Now, there's multiple reports telling me they make anywhere from 4,000 to 10,000 per climb. And there's some saying that they just make that over the whole season. Now, you're telling me to get to the top of Mount Everest, it's going to take me like 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm traversing different levels and climbing up and stopping so I can get my oxygen levels there. I've never seen an ad telling me, hey, go climb Mount Everest. So how are people getting there? And is it just to say, like, if you couldn't tell anybody you climbed Mount Everest, would you still climb Mount Everest?
1,000 hikers are stuck on fucking Mount Everest. Mount Optional Everest? Like the mountain that you actually don't have to climb, Mount Everest? Like the mountain whose PR team has made it very clear that if you climb this fucking mountain, you are going to die, Mount Everest? A mountain that is flooded with dead bodies that cannot be retrieved, Mount Everest? I am genuinely confused on why anybody, let alone 1,000 people, would choose to go fucking climb Mount Everest. Is the view that goddamn good at the top? It's the fact that climbing that mountain is not free. Climbing that mountain is not free. It costs thousands of fucking dollars. Thousands of American doll hairs, and y'all are paying to go be unalived. To see some fucking snow that you can see in Connecticut. Like, how do you even find 1,000 hikers to go on a hike to fucking Mount Everest? Is there a goddamn group chat? If there is a group chat, I would like to see the conversations that led up to them deciding that they were going to go on a fucking hike up fucking Mount Everest. Like, who initiated that conversation?
Saw the video of the dude dying on Everest, basically.
The only people who should be climbing Mount Everest are the people of Nepal, and that includes Sherpas. Sherpas are basically the whole reason why foreigners are able to climb Everest. This is a part of their culture, and they know the mountain better than anybody else. One of the greatest mountaineers in the world is Nims Purja, and there's a documentary about him called 14 Peaks. He is from Nepal. He's also featured in the documentary Finding Michael, where he climbs up Everest to find the body of a guy from the UK. There's another incredible documentary called Sherpa, which is about the Sherpas who passed away in an avalanche that happened on Everest and how the Sherpa community coped with that. Mountain Queen is about the first woman from Nepal to summit Everest. Nobody said she could do it, and she has done it multiple times. That's it. Nobody else should be climbing it.
So guys, Everest used to be about strength, skill and survival. Now it's about selfie, bragging rights and social media fame. People are literally lining up in their dead zone, waiting to take picture while their oxygen runs out. Some of these climbers aren't even trained. They just pay big money to say they did it. A reflection of how far people will go for validation, even if it costs lives. Mount Everest is a name that used to mean challenge, courage, and human endurance. But these days, it feels like it's losing its meaning. Imagine this. Thousands of climbers lined up on a narrow path, gasping for air in a death zone, where oxygen level can drop below 30% of what we breathe down here. They wait hours just to take a picture on top of the world. Some never made it back down. Others walk past bodies frozen in snow just to reach that one perfect selfie spot, and we call that achievement. Let's be honest, this isn't about climbing a mountain anymore. It's about ego. It's about status. It's about people chasing validation. What's happening on Everest says a lot about us as humans. We live in the world that glorifies danger, chases attention, and forgets humanity. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you guys in my next video. Bye.